I just did a video talking about Donald Trump's big beautiful bill. It's going to wind up um, uh, benefiting rich people, giving rich people tax cuts. Poor people are going to lose money. You didn't get a chance to check that video out. Go check it out. But in that video, I asked the question, um, why did the Mexicans vote for Donald Trump, knowing that he specifically said that he was going to be deporting people? And I was asking the question, why would they vote for him if they knew that's what he was going to do? Because that's what he said he was going to do. This guy came on TikTok saying that the reason why the Mexicans voted for Donald Trump in large numbers was because they thought that we were the ones that were going to be deported. They thought black people were going to be deported. That's what he said. Came on TikTok and said, let me know in the comment section if you guys heard that. Did you guys hear anything about, because Mexicans voted for Trump in very high numbers, even though he was talking about deporting people. So they didn't think that he was talking about them. They didn't think that he was going to deport them. You mean to tell me they thought that we were going to be the ones to be deported? Black Americans? Black Americans are United States citizens. We're United States citizens. We're United States citizens. How in the world is he going to deport us? You can't deport a United States citizen. Where is he going to deport us to? We were born here in the United States. I was born in the United States. My parents were born here in the United States. My grandparents were born in the United States. My grandparents before them were born in the United States. On both sides. I'm pretty certain it's on both sides. There is no immigrants in my immediate family. My parents wasn't immigrants. My grandparents wasn't immigrants. All United States citizens, and I'm sure that's the case for a lot of American black people. So what in the world, how in the world do you think that us black Americans are going to be the ones that's being deported? Have they ever heard of Google? Have they ever heard of Google? How in the world could they possibly think that we're going to be the ones to be deported? Black Americans. When black Americans are the one that built this country. Black Americans is the one that built the White House that racist president sits in. Yeah. That White House was built by slaves. Yeah. We built this country. Our ancestors, black Americans, our ancestors built this country. So how in the world do you think we are the ones that should be deported? You is a special kind of racist if you think that. You is a evil, special kind of racist if you think for 1 minute that Donald Trump is going to deport us. Are they slow or what's going on? And they're not too ignorant to go on Google and Google our history in this country, are they? So that's why Mexicans voted for Donald Trump in high numbers. They thought that we were going to be the ones to be deported. Let me know in the comment section if you guys heard that. Guy come on TikTok and said that. They thought we were going to be deported. Where are we going to get deported to? United States is the only country that immigrants can come here and live illegally. Did you know that? You can't do it in any other country. You cannot go to any other country and live illegally. You got to get your papers together. You got to do it. The United States is the only country where they can come here and do that. They couldn't do it in any other country. So what is it exactly? Where is it exactly is he going to deport us to? We're United States citizens. When you have to go through the proper channels to get citizenship in any other country in the world, including Africa. Where are we going to be deported to when we're United States citizens? Just like Donald Trump said something about sending the prisoners to El Salvador. He's thinking about sending hardened prisoners to El Salvador. I was reading an article on that, and it said that it is unconstitutional to deport an American citizen. He can't do that. It's unconstitutional. You cannot deport an American citizen. But he thinks that he's above the law. He's trying to be a dictator and all that kind of stuff. No, you can't put our criminals on other countries. You can't do that. You can't push our criminals on other people's country when they committed the crime here in the United States. If they committed the crime in El Salvador, okay, so be it. But they committed the crime here in the United States. So how the heck you gonna send them to El Salvador when they committed the crime here in the United States? You commit the crime here, you got to do the time here. Or if you committed the crime in El Salvador, yeah, okay, well, you're going to do the time over there. Duh. I know the Mexicans did not think we were going to be deported. Well, we certainly got their wake-up call now, didn't they? They certainly got their wake-up call. We built this country. Our ancestors built this country. We ain't going nowhere. Y'all gonna learn today. Hit me up, hit that like button and the share, and I'll see you guys later.